The odds are 1 out of 500.
There we go. We are
500 out of
live.
500.
In theory, though, shouldn't there be one of each number?
In theory.
I was gonna say that way you'd have to roll infinity die.
What if you got all ones? Would that be 500 factorial?
I don't know.
You just instantly disintegrate.
Look, man,
if you roll that.
I barely graduated high school.
Yeah, I forget what a pectoral is.
A pectoral is this. It's your
Yeah, whatever it is,
A factorial is
Factorial,
is when you multiply a
same
number
thing.
by itself so many times.
Yeah. No,
Like
what do you mean?
52
I just have
factorial is
1,000
insane.
pectorials. I'm that strong.
That's impressive. Alright, so where we left off last time was you all found Nesnar the Black Spider, as well as Glassstaff. Went through and fought them with a bunch of spiders and a couple of bugbears. You killed you killed Glassstaff, but the Black Spider's still alive, and him and his minions basically incapacitated Sir Shrek, Big G, and Dovahkiin. Garrick just managed to get back alive, and now we're here. Garrick has taken a short rest, and now him, Gundren, and Sildar are ready to go save
I
it.
vote Zacharias' body comes back from the dead, and Zach is able to control him.
So, as a
That would be
reminder
awesome.
for you, so you were not knocked, you were paralyzed during your battle. So, you currently have 1 health. You are playing like you're unconscious up there. So, on your choice, in between people's turns, you can't do it mid someone's turn, but you can basically come up and do an action. If you attack, it'll be like you are doing a surprise attack, meaning you attack with advantage.
Okay.
However, after that, it's just normal, and you only have 1 health, unless you do healing of some
Do
sort.
I get bonus actions, I'm assuming, as well?
So it's
Is this just a normal attack?
It's a normal action, a normal turn,
No.
and then
And I
wherever
can
you,
just say this anytime after someone's turn?
after
that
someone's
I'm-
turn. Yep, and you can do it. You can wait 10 rounds. You can do it immediately. It's up to you.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
All right. So after a short rest, Sildar and Gundren come to Garrick, and Gundren asks him, "Are you ready? Is it time to go?
I think it's time.
What can we expect?"
Well, they're incapacitated. I'm sorry, I'm just choked up because it's so sad. They incapacitated Dovahkiin, Shrek, and Big G almost instantly. So it'll
Who's
be no
they?
problem.
How many are there? What are we facing?
There are about 3 bugbear left, I think, and then there is the Black Spider himself.
All
We
right.
took quite a few spiders out, but
All right. Lead the way.
all right. We head back up
Where do you head
to
to?
face the Black Spider. We head, let's see. We actually head to these doors over here.
Head to those doors. Okay.
All right.
Is this it?
Gundren, this is it. Do y'all have anything that you can use to open this door here? Catch them by surprise, perhaps?
Anything to? I have my warhammer. Maybe I can bash down the door.
You might as well try.
All right. So Gudrun moves up, and he's going to try and bash down the door. He takes a swing. The lock on it breaks, and the door flies open, revealing the inside, where you can see currently there are 2 bugbears, One of which, the one on the right of you, is slightly hurt. There's a spider, and in the back you see the black spider. Then in the back corner, you see your three friends, Sir Shrek, Dovahkiin, and Big G, all tied up in a corner, and all currently look like they are unconscious. Their weapons are on the ground a short way away from them. Nesnar, we've come. Time to meet your fate. Everyone roll for initiative.
Even us steadies?
Not you. Everyone who is currently conscious and active in this battle, roll for initiative.
Shrek, you'd probably be going first.
Ooh.
Oh, my bad.
Hmm?
Alright, so we
How'd you do that?
have we have the Garrick, what'd you roll? 20.
20.
Nice.
Yes.
Alright, so the order for this battle. We have, first of all, the spider is going to go first. Then we have Garrick. Then we have the black spider, Sildar, the bugbear, and then Gundren is going to go last.
Come on, Gundren.
So, start out. Start with the spider. The spider is going to fire its web at Gundren. Roll, and it's going to fire his web but miss. Garrick, your turn.
Good start.
All right. I take out my longbow and I fire it at the black spider.
All right.
5 plus 5. 10.
You miss. Fire your arrow, miss. Next up, we have Nesnar.
Nesnar?
Yeah, Nesnar, the black spider. Starting out, he's going to cast mage armor on himself.
I like that.
So I have to remember how mage armor works.
Cody's having to fight himself.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Hey, Cody, kill yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Yeah, me.
So he now has mage armor cast on himself. Then it is Sildar's turn. Sildar is going to move up here in front of this bugbear, and he's going to start by trying to attack it with his long sword.
Come on, do what you did last time.
And
You rolled a 20 on that goal, right?
Yeah.
so he's going to hit, and he's going to deal
Nice.
He is that guy.
6 damage. And then next up is the bugbear's turn. So we're going to start with the one up top. He's going to move down to block the door, and is going to attempt to attack Gundren with his Morning Star. And he's going to hit, and so he's going to deal 14 damage to Gundren.
Gundy, no.
And then we have this next bugbear who's going to attempt to attack Sildar with his Morning Star. And he's going to hit, so he's going to deal 11 damage to Sildar. Next up is Gundren's turn. Gundren is going to attempt to attack this bugbear with his Warhammer. And he's going to hit. And so he's going to deal 5 damage to the bugbear. Back up, it is the spider's turn.
But wait,
Uh-oh.
Zacharias awakens.
Zacharias
And-
awakens.
I mean, Big G awakens. And as an action, I will use Preserve Life, which I can heal up to 5 times my cleric level and a 30 feet radius of me. So I'm level 4, so that's 20. So I would like... So how much damage have these two made? Or taken?
So, currently, Sildar is at 39 health, so he's taken 11. Gundren has taken 14. There.
Can we know how much health he has left?
Did a bar just appear over their health? Over their character? So that's their health.
Oh, okay. Okay, so with that, I would like to use 15 of those hit points on myself,
Okay.
and another 5 on Gundren.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, we'll use Hidden Step to turn myself invisible
Ooh.
and move. Where do I want to move? I'll move to. Man, I didn't think about this part. I'll move next to Sildar.
There's a pole right there. You cannot move into that
Oh,
space.
I see. Then I will move back here with Gundren next to this bugbear.
All right. So upon seeing Big G suddenly get up, break his bonds, cast magic, and then turn invisible, Nesnar the Black Spider turns. Spiders can never do anything right. Always trying to paralyze their prey instead of killing them outright. That's fine. We'll still deal with you. You will die.
Oh,
So,
will we?
turns out Big G was not unconscious. He was just paralyzed and had been pretending for the past hour to be unconscious.
That is right. I do remember that.
And took it by surprise. So now Big G is back.
Yeah,
in
I was
the game.
paralyzed too, right? I remember that.
Do I
No,
need
you
to
weren't.
roll for initiative or anything? Or
I'm just gonna put you right where you stood up and went. So
Okay.
your turn order is at the bottom.
Attaboy, Big G.
All right. So it is the Black Spider's turn.
watch
Black,
it all mean nothing.
it is the Black Spider's turn.
Isn't it actually? Never mind.
And he's going to cast Ray of Frost at
Wait, I
Gundren.
thought it was the spider.
Sorry, you're right. It is the spider. I'm wrong.
And then Garrick.
The spider is
Yeah,
going to.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I get my spiders mixed up. All right. The spider is going to.
The spider,
Move up.
which is
and
also
attempt
black in color.
to bite Sildar. And he's going to hit, so he's going to deal 8 damage to Sildar. And
Sildar.
then he must make a Constitution saving throw, which he succeeds on. Alright, next up it is Garrick's turn.
All right. I would like to
He's supposed to
move
take damage,
up
actually.
in front of Gundren and attack this bugbear with my short sword
Black
from my
spider,
side.
dude.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the black spider actually.
Sure, you're gonna move or not?
Yes, I'm gonna move to
You're
the black
moving-
spider.
You're moving to the Black Spider?
They get a reaction.
That's true.
I think just
No,
go
I'm
for the
just-
bugbear.
Go for
I'm
the
gonna go for the bugbear. Yeah.
Okay, you move up and attack him one at a time.
First one is 19 plus 5.
You
So
definitely hit.
Nice.
Only our
And
ranged
that's
and
the-
ranged weapons.
Well, you know, but the melee is more effective. It deals more damage at least. That's gonna deal 7 damage.
All right. He has taken 23 damage so far.
And then the second one, also 19 plus 5.
Nice.
Wow.
Come on, Logan. Come
Get
on,
him, Logan. Get him, Garrick.
And that's
Garrick,
gonna be
yes.
that's gonna be 5 plus 2, so 7 damage.
You kill the bugbear.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. So next up is the black spider, who is now going to cast Ray of Frost. And he's going to fire it at Gundren.
It's a long shot.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
And he is going
R.I.P. Gundren.
to.
I don't think Ray of Frost does that much damage, if I remember.
He fires that, but
Oh, it was a
misses.
1. Oh.
And so it doesn't work. So next up we have Sildar. Sildar is going to turn and try and attack the spider with his great sword.
How great is it?
It's the one that y'all found and gave to
It's
him.
been pretty great, apparently.
Can I?
No. Apparently not very great.
He,
Oh, boy.
he deals
Oh.
20 damage to the spider.
Wow.
Sildar is a goat! Oh my
He is a
goodness!
I'd like to do a greatness check on his greatsword, please.
That will probably be 100.
Roll a nat 1,000, fudge to 1,000. This is a greatsword that y'all found and gave to him too. And then,
Wow.
It worked out. We're geniuses.
Well, it was his sword.
yes,
Oh.
Does he have advantage with his own weapon?
I think that should be a thing.
he has proficiency with his own weapon, and it's a little bit better. All right, now it's the bugbear's turn. The bugbear is going to try to attack Sildar with his Morning Star, and he's going to miss. It's Gundren's turn. Gundren's going to move on up and going to attempt to kill the spider with his Warhammer. And he's going to swing.
I thought
And-
Gundren was a wizard.
No, Gundren is a dwarf.
Then
You're
why
a
is he
wizard,
a
Harry.
little
Sounds like a
wizard?
wizard, but
It's his hat.
No, it's a wizard's hat.
I like your
Silly.
hat.
And he's going to hit. So he's going to hit him, and he kills the last spider.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, we are wiping the floor.
Big G, it is your turn.
Okay, has the black spider taken any damage?
He has not.
Has the bugbear?
Bugbear has taken 6 damage.
Alright, so then I'm going to use Toll the Dead on the bugbear. He must make a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8, and if he's missing hit points, 1d12.
Okay. So, wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yes.
4.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure he fails.
not even close.
I'm pretty sure he fails that one.
7 damage.
7 damage, alright.
Well, look, here's one bugbear.
Austin, this game is riveting.
It's amazing, dude. That's
You are
really-
killing me, though.
I did ask Cody if there was absolutely any way I can make someone not unconscious. He said there was not. I would have done that if I could.
It does make sense because I do remember you getting paralyzed. I wasn't paralyzed.
So, with that though, you are with casting that spell, you are no longer invisible.
No, sorry, I didn't say that.
So now, back up to Garrick. Your turn.
Alright. I am going to... I think I'm just gonna move on up to the black spider and attack him with my short swords.
Okay.
Again,
Well,
will I
it's
get a
alright.
reaction? Oh, I guess not.
No.
Nope. Since
there's no
still close, you're good. All right.
Alright. First one
Oh,
is
Garrick.
a 15 plus 5, so 20.
20, you hit.
Nice.
That'll deal 8 damage.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Oh, dang. Uh-oh.
It's a lot of damage. He's still alive. You're fine.
That's a lot of damage.
All right.
And then the second one is gonna be 2 plus 5.
Yeah, you miss.
Oh, unfortunate. Hey, not bad damage though. Not bad.
Okay. So and then
Cherry Coke Zero is frankly awful. I just want to know.
Yep, that sounds great.
Nezdar is going to cast Shocking Grasp against
Okay.
Garrick.
I like to cast Vicious Mockery on all of them from the dead.
Garrick, what type of armor are you wearing?
I am wearing leather armor.
Okay.
You're lucky.
So he rolls, and he rolls a 19.
That's a hit.
Okay. So then you take 1 damage.
Nice.
You cannot take any reactions until your next turn. So now it's Sildar's turn. He's going to attempt to attack this bugbear with his great sword. And he is going
Do
to
they
miss.
have their stats? Does the book?
I made stats for him.
I see.
So he's going to miss, and so the bugbear is going to attempt to attack him back with his Morning Star, and he's going to hit, and so he's going to take.
Oh.
So much damage.
10 damage to Sildar. Alright, and then Gundren's turn. Gundren is going to take a step up, and he's going to attempt to attack the bugbear with his warhammer. And he is going to hit, and so he's going to deal. Uh, 9 damage to the bugbear. Alright, Big G, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move up, like, next to Sildar, because I want to heal him here.
Okay.
And use Cure Wounds. I just have to be able to touch him. And it just says, a creature you touch regains number of hit points, 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier. So I will also cast it as a second level, so that it increases an extra 1d8. So I'm rolling 2d8 here. Plus 6 is he gets 12 health back.
Okay.
One. Gosh.
Oh, no.
Logan, you want to buy our Parkway Drive tickets and I'll pay you back?
I don't know if I want to go to Parkway Drive.
Yeah, you're going. It wasn't a question.
Alright. Garrick, it is your turn.
Garrick.
Alright. Yes. I am going to, well, I'm just gonna attack the black spider again with my short swords.
Okay.
One at a time. 18 plus 5,
You hit.
so definitely hit.
Yep.
And then I'll do 7 damage again.
Okay.
And then the second one, 2 plus 5.
You miss. Alright. Black Spider's turn. He is going to.
I got you, pals.
Alright. So he's going to cast Magic Missile and going to fire 1 bolt at everyone.
Ha,
So-
can't hit me. I'm dead.
Everyone's still alive. And everyone
R.I.P. Bozo.
is going to take 4 damage.
Oh man, that was a max too.
There's no way that misses at all.
Nope.
Darn.
Alright. And then it is Sildar's
Speaking
turn.
of, Cody, would you somehow remember how many charges I have left on that staff?
You've used it twice.
Oh,
So
cool.
you have 5.
Okay.
Alright. Next up, it is Sildar's turn. Sildar is going to attempt to attack the bugbear with his long sword. He's going to swing and he's going to hit it. And he's going to do... He's going to kill the last bugbear.
Nice.
And so he's going to use his turn to step on up. And then it's Gundren's turn. He's going to step on up to Nesnar and say, Alright, Nesnar. This is it. Your last chance. Surrender now or you will die. You've done enough damage here today. Enough people have been hurt. And Nesnar replies, Never. I'd rather die than give this to you things. You're not worthy of the power of Wave Echo Cave. And it's just, alright. So he attempts to attack him with his Warhammer. And he's going to hit. And he's going to deal 9 damage to the Black Spider. Big G, it is your turn.
Kill him, big boy, kill him.
This is your last and final warning, Neymar. Do you surrender?
Vicious mockery.
There was a gas leak. Are you sure you want to die this way?
Fine. I surrender. As long as I can take what I want from here.
Nah, just kill him, boys. Just kill him. Just kill him, boys. He's outnumbered.
And
What
with
does it
that,
mean,
I
what?
use my magic missile staff and would like to use
Every
all 5 charges on the Black Spider.
Just that you should be able to roll 7 bolts against him. Go ahead and roll 74s.
Just remember,
You
I gave him
can't.
that. I gave him that staff.
What is it? RD
Slash
7?
R. Slash R.
Uh-huh.
74.
I mean, he's dead, but do it anyways.
28 damage.
Holy cow!
This is a great roll.
Oh my gosh!
So, you go back to cast magic missile, and the bolts just strike him.
Boom! Yes!
And Nesnar the Black Spider drops it.
I run over real quickly and teabag.
I just want to be known I gave him that staff. Dovahkiin should get at least 1 XP for that kill.
I'll give you 5 gold pieces. And the staff back if you want. Did it break? You said there's always a chance of it breaking.
Oh, roll a d20.
15.
It's fine.
It does not break.
I'll give it back to you with 5 gold pieces, Landon.
So, with that, the Black Spider falls dead. And with time to rest and observe the room, you'll go and tend to Sir Shrek and Dovahkiin, who are injured but still alive.
Wake up!
Big G, you're able to cast a little bit of simple healing and heal them and wake them up.
Chrissy, wake up!
I don't like this.
Sildar looks around the room and sees a glass staff for the first time.
Oh no, I called that thing.
Not the glass staff. He sees the person known as glass staff for the first time. And confused, he walks over to him, bends over, and looks at his face. Yarno? Yarno Albright. How? Well, I guess this answers my question that I asked y'all a long time ago of what happened to him. But he was a member of my order, and I guess he turned bad. That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
And,
I'm sorry to hear that, Silver.
Sorry, buddy.
Gundren, looking around, like, it's done, but Nundro is still missing. My last brother, he's still missing. Can you help me look for him?
Yeah,
I
can we take
believe
a
there's
long
a
rest
little bit
first?
more left.
Or at least a short one.
Take a breath. And let's go find him afterwards.
Yay! Woo! We did it! Everyone, high fives! Woo!
I would like to pick up the glass staff, please.
Dovahkiin picks up the glass staff.
You should inspect it while you're at it.
Are we at 1 HP?
You are at 1
Yes.
HP. Go ahead and take a short rest.
Need to get my
Screw it,
How
I'm gonna
many
throw all
is-
4 of my D8.
Oh no,
Six.
I already used my hit die, didn't I?
8,
Darn.
Wow, I rolled a 7 and an 8.
9,
Let's go. I might as well, huh?
13. I get 13 health.
We're never gonna come back. I used my last 2 as well, so 15 plus 9. Let's go.
Alright, boys, I got 14 health.
Me too.
Alright, healer boy.
I am max health.
Well,
That was
I'd like
great.
to
Good job,
sched-
Garrick,
I would like to
Sildar, and Gundren.
Thank you.
schedule a victory Fortnite dance party, please.
I
For
agree.
right now. Actually, I will take the rest of my short rest to examine the glass staff.
Landon, do you want your
Yeah,
magic
hold back
missile
over
staff back?
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
No, you keep it. You keep it. You keep it.
Oh, for real? I'll give you
Yep.
5 gold pieces, though.
I will add the 5 gold pieces.
And a kiss. On the cheek.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Charisma. Increased by 1.
Dovahkiin, you spend time observing the glass staff. You know nothing of much importance or anything special with it. It just appears to be another a normal wizard staff made of glass.
So who's gonna sell the most money for that? So, I'll ask this when we're done.
So after the rest, Gundren, who's been very eagerly waiting to get going and moving on, says, "All right, adventurers, please let's find my brother so we can finish this.
What's in it for me?
Indeed. Don't listen to him.
With my brother,
Yeah,
we can get this mine up and running again, and I will give all of you a portion of the profits for the rest of your lives." From this.
I want
Who
10%.
Who let the other guy be in
Um,
charge? Who decided that?
Shoot.
You're
10%.
right. 8. Oh, never mind. I'll take the 10.
10% for each of you. If y'all can help me find my
Whoa,
brother.
whoa,
and
whoa,
we'll
whoa!
get this
Those
going.
guys get 5 each.
Hey, come on
You
now.
should hear the way
I
Big G
was the
talks
last
to
one
women.
standing
It's
here. I should get 20
terrifying,
each.
frankly.
Big
Hey,
Big
guess,
G just
guess who
killed the
saved
black
your
spider.
butts? Garrick
I
and
will-
I, bud.
Yeah.
He's earned it. I wasn't sure about him at first, but he's earned it.
I would like to wash my hands in the stream. They just feel icky from being dead. And then I will head down this hallway over here.
All right.
We all follow, I
You,
believe.
you all follow? Okay.
I washed the blood from my clothes off in the water really quick.
I would like to take a pee.
Hey, yo.
Okay. I'll just leave you there.
In the river that is.
Yeah, you're there. All
Rocket ship.
right. You look down the hallway. I see a hallway.
This hallway appears to be made of
I'd
hallway.
like to hop on Big G's shoulders as a piece.
You run and jump
And
up.
open your mouth wide.
You run and jump up on Big G's shoulders, kind of knocking him. He pees a little bit on his leg.
Alright. Do I have disadvantage now?
Take D4. Roll a D4.
Disadvantage due to grossness.
Is Gundren and Sildar not coming with us? Oh. Cool.
I got Dinky.
Let's keep continuing to the hallway. Come on, Dovahkiin.
I got distracted by your, peeing. I'd like to continue down the hallway, please.
Okay, you continue on the hallway,
Let me guess, a little noodly thing is gonna grab
and
me.
you see more hallway.
This hallway still appears to be made of hallway.
These stairs
what
get
is
mad
this?
starey today.
I guess you'll tell us.
You hit you.
Continue.
Stanley, you can't play Dungeons and Dragons, buddy. I'm sorry.
So you see a hallway. At the end of the hallway, you see what appears to be a large blast furnace and mechanical bellows.
Magic cat.
Hello, Magic Cat.
Magic cat.
Yeah, let me go hug the blast furnace. Why not?
I would like to pee on it.
You already peed. You're out of your. You don't have nothing.
Yep, you used it all up. I'm sorry.
Oh, the stuff that's on my leg.
All right. So
I'd like to dry off Big G's leg with the blast furnace.
Put it in there for a second.
Bloop.
Is this like a water wheel, I think,
Yeah.
or whatever they're
So,
called?
so in this room you see a blast furnace and mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel that dominate the large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, but heaps of coals are piled nearby, along with carts full of unrefined ore. The water sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel is dry.
Big G
There
whip it
are-
out.
There are more than a dozen withered corpses scattered around the room. Slain dwarves and orcs still remain wearing the remnants of their armor.
Any of them got gold on them?
Floating above them is a skull engulfed in green flame. Suddenly, as you get in and look around, 8 of the bodies come to life.
That's metal as all heck, actually.
Actually, they're made of bone, not metal.
I would like to punch Garrick in the face, please.
No thanks. Cody, I just love your beautiful illustration of the ghouls.
Now, these are zombies. I definitely have used them as ghouls.
Guys, I would just like to say, I don't have any more spell slots, so I can't heal.
Do you get any back on short rest?
Everyone,
I don't think so.
roll for initiative.
What is that
6.
thing?
He looks like a cutie.
Oops.
213.
It's an insane roll, boy, let me tell you.
You're really proficient, huh? Or you're really initiative. Cody, is this next campaign you plan to write like much longer, or?
I haven't started writing yet because I wasn't sure how this was going to end.
This one took us like 5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
It's,
started in
it's
what,
probably
July?
it's probably going to be shorter.
it's just like we only made it to level 4. I think we barely unlocked our character's true potentials. You know?
Well, this campaign
very
was only,
like-
this campaign was only meant for you to go to level 5 and all that.
Oh.
At 5 at most.
So you're saying we suck?
No, I think we're right on par. We'll probably get like 1,600 million XP for finishing this.
Oh yeah, what did we get for killing for that last battle?
Not
Facts.
enough to level you up.
I get plus 10 though for killing what's his name.
Sure, get plus 10. Everyone gets 500 experience. How about that?
I level up.
Me too.
Oh, well, there you go. Sadly, it won't mean anything unless you want to write down everything real quick. So we won't have another session with these guys.
I don't actually level up, Zach.
Oh,
Me neither.
alright.
Ah.
And with that, Big G jumps in the furnace and uses one of his torches.
Did we get 500 XP?
That is what the man said.
That's what the Nandi said.
Am I? Okay, I'm like last bit.
Okay.
Logan, you going to area tomorrow?
Oh yeah. When is it?
I don't know what
I
that
guess
is.
all day long, huh? I don't even know anybody in band anymore.
Hold on, who the heck is Scully Boy? I at least need his name.
That is a flame skull.
Very creative.
Can I pet it? Look, I gotta keep it real with you. I want to be best friends with Mr. Flame Skull. He looks like a homie.
You can sure attempt to if you really want to.
Burn your hand
No,
off.
they'll get a reaction if I head that way.
Alright, so first up is the flame skull.
I like
it's
to
a-
use my awakened mind and ask him politely if I can pet him.
No.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
He said no.
Literally, all he said was no.
Alright. Flame skull is going to start out, and it's going to attempt to cast a fire ray against Dovahkiin.
Full simp, bro. I'm a dragon. You don't want this smoke.
15.
Oh, my armor class is 15. That's
Well,
it burns.
and it deals 13 damage.
Oh God, I'm at 1 health.
And,
You didn't want to smoke it, seems. Talked all
and
that crap, and now you're about to die.
then it's going to turn to gonna fire again at Dovahkiin,
Oh no, dude.
and it misses.
Oh.
All right,
Holy
Dovahkiin,
moly.
it is your turn now.
Sweet!
I'm gonna
Turn the
start
cheek.
cussing at him. It doesn't do enough damage.
I'll tell you now, it has a lot of health.
I kind of thought Black Spider would be the last battle.
Well, y'all never cleared this room before, and then decided to go into this room.
I'm a just hit this dude right here, with my great club.
Okay.
15 plus 6.
You hit.
Yep, and I do 5 damage.
Okay. All right. Then next up is Sildar. Sildar's going to start out by trying to attack this zombie down below him with his longsword, and he is going to swing and accidentally hit Shrek.
No.
And deal 1 damage.
Zach, so you're sure you're out of all those healing stuff?
What have I missed?
I have 1 health.
They all attack you?
No, only 1 of them.
But he had 14 health, and it took 13 away from him.
It is now the zombie's turn.
Tell the one next to me to F off, politely.
Landon, did you use all your hit die?
Yeah,
He got some really bad rolls.
I did.
I see.
This one is
Yeah,
going to step up and attempt to attack Garrick. 18.
Hit.
7 damage.
Oof.
And then
Oh, I
this
hear
one
it.
is going to attempt to attack Sildar. And he's going to miss. Also Sildar. Miss. And this top one is going to attempt to attack Sildar. And he's going to hit. And so he's going to deal 7 damage to Sildar. And then we have this one. He's going to attempt to attack Sir Shrek. 13.
Miss.
Alright. Then this one's going to step up and attempt to attack Sir Shrek as well. And it's going to miss. And then this one's just going to kind of walk on up. And this one's just going to kind of walk on up. Gundren's turn. Gundren,
I don't want to be that guy, but you missed one.
Go Gundy.
Oh, this one. That's right.
No, you missed the guy next to me.
I got him. He was the first one
Oh.
to go.
Oh, alright.
Actually, I did get them all. Yeah. I mean, I can
Okay,
have
never
him
mind.
attack you if you want me to.
No, no,
He can
that's
give, I
okay.
can give him a bonus action. He was really inspired. And
I'm okay.
all right.
Thank you, though.
Gundren's turn. He's going to attempt to attack this one up top with his Warhammer. And he's going to hit, so he's going to deal 5 damage. Alright. And then, Garrick, your turn.
Alright. I am going to use my short swords one at a time to attack this guy here.
Okay.
Ice cream's up,
one.
boys.
Hey, I just ate one.
19 plus 5. So,
Okay, you hit.
and that'll deal 5 damage.
Okay,
And then the second one, 13 plus 5.
you hit.
And that'll do 4 damage.
Okay. Next up is Big G.
Landon, how much health are you at?
Uno.
1.
C.
Garrick, how much are you at?
7.
Okay, so I just looked it up. I can use my preserve life divinity thing that I used earlier in between rests.
Short
So I
rest or
can use
long
it again.
rest? Or does it
Short,
Okay.
both.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use that again, and I get 20 points. So
Yeah, I'm good. So
yeah. Should I do another 15 and 5?
Sounds good to me.
Or 10 and 10? I don't know, split it evenly. Garrick's at
15.
17. Okay, we'll do
15
15 and 5.
Yeah.
Dovahkiin, you get 15. Garrick, you get 5 health.
Alright.
And as a... never mind. I'll wait. What is...
How'd you just determine if you get a bonus action? Or do I just not have anything that does that?
It'll say bonus action. As a bonus action, you can blah, blah, blah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Sir Shrek, your turn.
all right. Where am I?
You
I'm in
are.
good.
You're
You're
right
in the
smack dab
very
in the middle.
All right.
Hey, Cody, did Gundren and Sildar fully heal?
No. You should still be able to see their health. Sildar's
Yeah.
at 18 out of 50. Gundren's at 32 out of 45.
You okay, Zaggy?
Yeah, we're good.
Sorry.
Is that Animal Crossing?
Yeah, it was actually.
Okay. I'm gonna attack this one with my great axe. Actually, do we think this will be our last battle, boys, or should I go into my final rage?
Well,
I think
we
it'll
do
be
got
the
a
last
big
one.
area up here.
This is a big area.
I think you should use it though. There's a lot of people.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to rage. My final one.
Forever?
Probably. I have to have a long rest. So now I can attack twice. So I'm gonna attack this one first.
Okay.
My great axe. 20.
Ooh.
Hey! Woo!
Okay. So
I'm gonna be nice. You swing your great axe, chop its head off, and it dies.
that works for me. That works.
Hey!
Okay.
Feeling reinvigorated from your party's victory over the black spider. You find an extra strength in you to chop its head off.
Yeah, I was pissed off after getting knocked unconscious. So then I'm gonna attack this one as my bonus.
Okay.
My great axe. 16 plus 6.
You hit.
Six plus 3 is 9. Plus 2 is 11.
Okay. That That one has taken 16 damage so far. Alright. So then back up to the top, we have the Flame Skull. Yay!
Boo.
Shout slurs at him, Landon.
The Flame Skull is going to cast Magic Missile.
Uh-oh.
He's going to fire one bolt at Gundren, one at Sildar, and one at Sir Shrek.
I would like to play a block card from Cards Against Humanity.
He's gonna.
I like to play it in the reverse.
Everyone's gonna take. All of them are gonna take 4 damage. So, Sir Shrek, you take 4.
Does the staff get any charges back in a short rest, or is
only
it
a
just
lot.
long?
Yeah, it's
at
every
the end
morning.
of a day,
Yeah, it's in the morning.
and we have not hit that. All
How
right.
do you know?
Because I decide when it's the end of the day. I got the power. All right, Dovahkiin.
What time of day is it right now?
Oh,
It is currently 3:21 p.m.
That's very specific.
I just checked my watch. It says 3:21:59. So since it's the beginning of my turn, it is now 3:22. You are wrong, Dungeon Master.
Dungeon Master is never wrong. A sun rock drops from the ceiling, it's Dovahkiin on the head,
I saw that
and
one coming.
Dovahkiin dies.
There's no way Rock did 16 damage. You know
Big
what?
rock.
I would like to cuss at Mr. Flame Skull.
Okay.
I'd like to do vicious mockery.
Because he wouldn't let you be his friend.
Yeah, he wouldn't let me pet him. I was like, you look like a cuddly buddy.
You tried to pet him?
That did happen.
He used Awakened Mind to ask him if he could pet him, and the Flame Skull literally said no.
That literally, yes.
Have you
it
tried
must
to talk to him?
He must succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 8.
He failed, yes, 13. Alright. He takes 4 damage, and he will have disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Alright. Alright. Next up is Sildar. Sildar is going to try and finish off this
Nice selfie, Zach.
one up top.
Now
He's
my
going
camera's
to hit.
broken.
Wow.
It sure is.
And Sildar
Wait.
kills the zombie up top.
Is it-
Oh.
Zach's out of here.
Think she really had enough of us.
That really does look like it could be a profile picture right there.
Alright. So, zombie's turn. We're going to start with this bottom one who's going to turn around and try to hit Dovahkiin.
Nah, that's okay.
He's going to swing for 14.
Nope, 15.
Alright. So we're going to go up to
No sound, Zach.
this next one who's going to attempt to attack Garrick. And he's going to miss. This next one is going to attempt to attack Sildar. And he is going to miss. I'm going to go to this next one. He's going to attempt to attack Shrek. And he is going to hit. And deal 4 damage.
Okay.
So we have this.
For how much damage?
Yes.
Am I good?
This
Hello?
zombie, yep, can hear you. Zombie's going to move up and try to attack Gundren, and he's going to miss. And this zombie's going to move up here and to attempt to attack Shrek, and he's also going to miss. Gundren! Gundren is going to turn to the zombie just to his right and attempt to attack him with his Warhammer. And he's going to hit, so he's going to deal 7 damage. Next up is Garrick.
Alright, I'm gonna once again attack this guy with my short swords one at a time.
Dude.
This dude. First one is 18 plus 5, so. And that deals, 10 damage.
Dang.
Nice.
He has taken 19 damage so far.
Wow. And the second one, I roll a 1.
Oh boy.
By my short
Yep.
sword.
You swing your short sword, miss, get it caught in the gears next to it, knocking loose a brake, causing the gears to start turning. Your short sword is then engulfed in the gears, and you hear just the shattering of metal as it goes.
Dang.
Oh, that's so sad.
Sounds like it can't be mended, huh?
A lot of pieces.
Big G, your turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna. The skull has taken damage, correct?
Yes.
4.
I'm going to use Toll the Dead. He must make a Wisdom saving throw.
12.
Nope.
Alright.
So 1d12.
I made a mess.
Wow, 3 damage.
And then any effects after that?
No.
Okay. Alright.
Necrotic damage.
Yeah, that isn't.
I just like to say,
Necrotic
how
or
come my
necrotic?
weapons are the only ones that ever get like destroyed?
Well,
I've never
Sorry,
used
what?
actual
unlucky
weapons.
places.
You probably rolled the most ones.
You
Yeah.
almost certainly have. Alright, Sir Shrek, your turn.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna go for this one to my right.
okay. Real
Or
quick,
my-
this one has taken 7 damage, this one's taken 19 damage, this one has taken 5 damage.
In that case, I'll go for this one.
Copyright!
Someone's jamming.
Which one are you going for?
I'll go for one with 19.
Alright.
I'm trying to finish them. For my first hit.
You
My
can't
great
just do
axe.
like a spinning attack and hit all of them, you know?
If you roll a
Yeah,
20, he'll let it
have
happen.
13 plus 6,
You hit.
and then 6.
You kill him.
Okay, that works for me. And then I'm gonna go for the one, yeah, to my right.
Okay.
Great axe. I rolled a 1.
Uh-oh.
Retro Raggy.
Not my great axe has been with me the whole time.
You,
He can hit me, it's okay. He can hit me instead of break the great axe.
so, roll for damage.
Okay. So it'll be 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 2 is 12.
So you,
Sildar.
very excited
You're
by,
gonna kill
by
Gundy.
this, and by this, swing in an entire circle, hitting everyone around you except for Gundren because he's short, and dealing 12 damage to everyone around you, including the 3 zombies, but also Sildar.
Sildar.
Sildar's fine. I mean, that was pretty solid.
Sildar has 2 health.
Oh.
Now, so he rolls a 1 and gets to damage so many zombies, and I roll a 1 on my sword of
Including
gun?
nearly killing Sildar.
Yeah, but nearly.
Gundren, disengage.
Alright.
Sildar. No, Sildar.
So, next up is the
Hey,
Flame
if Sildar's
Skull.
brother, if Sildar doesn't make it, we can just leave, right? Because, like, screw his brother.
Wow.
Sildar's brother's not in here, but
It's
Oh,
Gundren's
Gundren's.
brother.
Yeah, we're trying to find Gundren's brother.
Okay.
Honestly,
so,
Alvin, I'd say that worked out for the better. Could have been way,
Y'all
way
went around,
worse.
so
all right. So, this guy, the Flame Skull, is going to attempt to cast Fire Ray at Big G.
He has disadvantage.
He has some disadvantage. So, here's what happens. He casts Fire Ray. He misses Big G and hits it right into the furnace, which causes the furnace to go up to suddenly catch fire, causing the bellows to start blowing because it's just a flame, causing the gear to move, which fires out the shards of Garrick's sword like a shotgun, just all the way out here, killing this zombie and this zombie, and dealing 10 damage to himself.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
That's 10 XP to me,
What
right?
was
It's
your
my weapon.
What was your first roll, Cody?
15.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good thing I
Vicious
cussed at
mockery.
him, then, eh, boys?
Vicious mockery.
So Garrick, there you go. Your
Yeah.
sword.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Do I erase my saving throw failures and passes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Well, once you succeed on those, they reset. If you are revived or whatever, they reset. So yes, you don't have those.
I have to move
That
Magic
does
Cat.
that does make me feel better about my sword. It does.
Hey, you guys got gas? The app?
No.
No.
All right.
Is it straight gas, bro?
Dovahkiin, your turn.
What is gas?
I'm gonna do vicious mockery again on him. He must.
You take
He must
polls
pass a
every
wisdom
hour
saving
on your
throw.
friends. So it says like gives the best compliments, and then you have a
14.
couple people you can
Oh,
choose from.
13 he passes. I don't think anything happens upon a pass.
All right. It is the zombie's turn. We're gonna start with this one down below. He's going to, due to all yelling, he's very attracted to whatever's going on with Dovahkiin, so he's gonna turn and try to attack him, and he's going to miss. Then we have this one who's going to turn and attempt to attack Sildar, and he's going to miss. And we have this one who's going to attempt to attack Shrek, and he's going to roll a 15.
Hit right on the money.
Ooh, okay. And he's going to deal 6 damage.
Okay.
Sildar's turn. Sildar, very injured, but very dedicated to this fight, is going to attempt to attack this zombie. And he's going to hit. So he's going to deal 6 damage to the zombie. So, Gundren's turn. Gundren's going to turn with his great hammer and attempt to hit this zombie. And he's going to kill him. He swings his hammer down, crushes the zombie's head in, and the zombie just crumbles. Garrick, your turn.
Alright, well, I now swing my one short sword at this guy.
Look at what else do you have.
Just a short sword and a longbow.
Use a longbow.
No, well, I might as well attack this guy.
What's your attack? What's your
They're
damage
both
dice
D8s.
on your?
They're both D8s, so.
But what's your attack bonus in?
Both +5.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's the same, basically.
You do it.
Anyways, yeah, I attack him, yeah. And that's going to be 18 + 5.
You
There
hit.
you go.
And I'll do 10 damage.
Dang.
It's time.
Alright.
You.
Be real.
Be real.
Big G, your turn.
Hold on. Oh, an update. What the heck? Alright. What are we gonna do here? I'm
Big G.
gonna use. I haven't used it yet, so I use my crossbow.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, my crossbow, and I would like to shoot it at. Can I hit the skull? Actually, I don't want to.
From where you're at. Yeah,
Is he
I think you
solid?
just have a thing. He is a skull with green fire around him.
And he does not want to be petted.
I'd rather go for the ghoul. I'm gonna shoot the ghoul.
Go.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Oh wait.
So 6 plus 3, 9.
You hit.
One damage.
Tough.
All right.
And that'll kill him.
So
You don't
far,
add anything?
this one's taken 6 damage. This one's taken 16. Sir Shrek, it is your turn.
Hey, y'all were mocking me. Look, my battery is going down. Did y'all?
Yep, no, you're right. It does change it.
That's what I thought. It's way better. Anyways,
I haven't had that problem, so sorry.
it just used to be full when you were like 30%. It looked like you were full. I just couldn't stand it. So now it goes down. Anyways, I'm gonna walk up to Skull Boy
8 seconds to spare.
and I'm gonna hit it. Yeah, I still got the great axe. I'm gonna great axe him twice.
Okay.
12 plus 6,
You hit.
and then 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 2 is 10.
Dang. Okay.
And then one more time. 6 plus 6 is 12.
You miss.
Okay.
Okay. Next up is the Flame Skull. He staring at you there, Sir Shrek. Let's see. He is going to cast Shield on himself.
Shield or armor?
Wait, no, never mind. You can't do that.
It's pretty lame there, Flaming Boy.
Wait. Yes, you can.
He's scared of me.
No, he can't. Never mind. He can't do that. Okay, then he's going to cast his Ray of Fire on you,
Uh-oh.
Sir Shrek. Or Fire Ray. First one is going to hit.
Does he count as a dragon weapon?
No. 13 damage.
Ouch.
And he's going to do it again.
No.
And he's going to miss.
Oh,
I would like to skip his turn.
Yeah, me too.
Dovahkiin,
I'm gonna hit Homeboy on top of me with my Great Club.
go for it.
Apparently not. I rolled a 2 plus
You're not going to do that.
2 plus 6.
Oh, wait. Actually, yes, you are.
I roll 1d8 plus 3, and I do 4 damage.
All right.
I rolled a 2 and a 1. Holy smokes!
That's not great. It is the zombie's turn. The zombie is going to attempt to hit Dovahkiin again.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to miss. And
All
we
right.
have this zombie who's going to attempt to attack Sildar. And he is going to hit.
No,
Oh no.
no.
And
One.
One.
and he's going to knock out Sildar.
No.
All right.
I told you to run.
And it's Sildar's turn, so he has to make a death saving throw. This is my first ever death saving throw. He passes.
Hey.
So he has 1 success. All right. Next up is Gundren. Gundren is going to move over and attempt to hit the zombie.
Bye bye, Sildar.
He misses. He hits Sildar. Sildar gets 1
Oh
fail.
no.
Ah.
Ah.
Next up is Garrick.
Alright, I'm gonna attack this guy again with my short sword. 16 plus 5.
You hit.
And 10 damage.
You kill him.
Nice.
Okay. Big G.
Biggie G. Alright. I will. I will. Yeah. I'm gonna move over to Sildar and use Spare the Dying, a cantrip, and automatically stabilize him.
All right. Sildar is stabilized.
done. Yeah, I'm done.
Next up is Sir Shrek.
All right. Going for double great axe again. I'm looking to finish this guy. 12 plus 6.
You hit.
10 plus 3 is 13. Plus 2 is 15.
You swing your great axe. The skull cracks and falls to the ground, and
Nice.
the flame peters out.
So does that mean it's my turn? I would like to move to pet the skull on the ground.
Hey, I still get a bonus action. Can I go
Oh.
pick up that zombie?
Sure,
Or try to?
sure.
What are you doing?
Or, wait. No, it has to be attack. I was gonna say I revive. What's his face?
He's already stabilized.
He's stabilized.
Yeah, the last zombie. Can I walk up to him?
Okay.
Oh man, 3 plus 6 is
You
9.
hit.
You're gonna hit him.
Oh yeah. 11 plus 3 is 14. Plus 2 is 16.
Yeah, he did.
And you killed him. He had exactly 16 health left.
Wow.
Oh wow.
All right, now I'd like to go pick up the skull and pet it.
Dovahkiin, you walk over to the skull and
He cracked it though.
pet the remains of the skull.
I would like to pick up both halves and throw them into the blast furnace.
Mend it. Mend it.
No, I'm okay.
He might come back to
Come
life.
back evil.
You
I
pick up-
can't mend the living creatures.
You pick it up and throw it into the skull, into the fire, looking at the remains of the skull.
Garrick,
burn up.
you want to go grab your shards that are in the zombies if possible?
I would like to go and grab my sword shards.
Sure, I'll allow it. You spend a little while going through and finding bits and pieces of your sword, just pulling them out of zombie bits and pieces of the wall and all that.
XP?
Dovahkiin, can you fix my sword?
What's in it for me?
I'll give you 5 gold pieces.
Oh, buddy, that's at least a 10 gold piece job. Plus, in
I'll give
this
you 10 gold
location, it's
pieces.
gonna cost you at
That's
least
true.
15. Five more for labor.
Wow.
15,
what?
and it's done.
I'll give you 15, that's fine.
Alright, that's what I thought.
Blackmail
Dovahkiin.
me, you're my only friend.
I think you really want to do this for free. Can I roll a persuasion check?
I'm not. Rolling anything is not going to do any good when you're
But
with other.
it's what I
other,
said.
With
I already
other
added-
players.
I already added the
Oh.
gold to my inventory. Go ahead and subtract it, Garrick.
You know,
Monopoly.
Alright, I guess I will mend Garrick's short sword.
With that, Gundren looking over. Well, that's an unconventional way to get the furnace going, but we're gonna have to do it at some point. So I guess it works. I'm gonna stay here and tend to Sildar. Y'all continue on, and please find my brother.
No, homie, the last time we left you somewhere, I died and Sir Shrek died. And homeboy Big G over here got passed out. You come
Sildar's
and
hurt.
look.
He can't go anywhere right now.
I'll carry him. I'm a big, strong boy.
Okay, but be careful with him.
I'll give you a kiss to help Sildar. To help the boo boo.
Sildar's gonna slow me down, boy. It should. I think I was just bluffing.
You were bluffing.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Sildar and Gundy back here. With a
Unfortunately,
little kiss on Sildar's forehead.
Jack, you able to heal us by chance?
I used all my spells, man. I haven't had a rest in a long time. At least a long rest. It's been a long, long day.
Well,
Sounds like we
continue on,
need a long rest in here, huh? By the fire of the burning skullhead.
huh? Nope.
Can we long rest?
We continue on.
Yeah, we're here. We're finishing it.
Sounds
Yeah,
like we
let's
need
go.
a long rest.
He's gotta be in this room.
Gotta be the end.
If he's not,
Can we
bye.
access that area from up here? Or do we have to take this staircase over here?
I think there's a wall over there.
It could be a waterfall.
Got a wall right here.
There.
Yeah. Oh my.
Is that a yes?
There is something on that 17. You are indeed correct.
What was that, Zach?
You are indeed correct.
I just want to hear you say it again.
I cast Toll the Dead on Dovahkiin. I lie.
Hey, is Zachariah's
spell.
body, is it rotting away right now? Is it decomposing?
Oh
It hasn't
yeah.
been long enough for decomposition to set in. Well, actually, when y'all found him, he was already withered and got and all that. So he already looked pretty mummified.
Well, boys, which way are we going?
Stairs are over here, I guess. Would we have to climb that? We'd probably have to climb that. Take damage.
All right, let's take the stairs, or take a long rest right here.
Nope. No, I'm not tired. We're not
I'm
tired.
hurting. The dungeon
We're
master
chilling.
hasn't said that we can't take a long rest.
You can't take a
Well-
long rest.
Ah,
Yeah.
All right, y'all head on over to the stairs and climb up the stairs.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't say want to climb them. I said want to go to them.
All right, you head up.
I
to
would
the
like
stairs.
Garrick to lead the way.
you
I
can-
I
always
will
said-
lead the way.
Yeah, I like. Yeah.
Big G leads the way. Perfect. Big G climbs up the stairs because he ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Yeah.
Does that mean there's a ghost?
Looking through, as you climb up the stairs, the sound of the booming echoes gets louder and louder and louder. As you step
Wave
in,
echoes.
Were they waves echoing?
as you
He did.
And
say
would you
waves
call this a
echoing.
cave? Or a dungeon?
Whoa.
so as you step in, you see a narrow ledge that overlooks a large cavern that houses a surging, seething body of water. The rhythmic booming heard through the mines is louder here. At regular intervals, a fresh surge of water funnels into this chamber and slams against the wall just below the ledge that you are standing on. The echo suggests that this cave might be one arm of a much larger cavern to the northeast.
So, cannonball competition is what I'm hearing?
We're gonna drown.
You go for it, Big G. Actually, I'd like to swim up to the northeast to find the rest of the caverns.
Is there anything over here that we think would be promising?
Why don't you go look?
I would
I
like
think
to
we need
walk
to go
over
that
here
way,
just to
actually.
take a peek.
Yeah.
I would like to hop on Big G's back as a piggyback ride.
I will follow. I'd like to actually hop on Dovahkiin's back as a figure ride.
Oh my gosh.
Sure.
I'd like to buck him off like a bucking bull.
And there's nothing. Alright, I sprint and jump into the water with them on my back.
Everybody's
No.
drowning.
How else are we gonna get to the northeastern
We
side?
can just. We don't need to.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Did we find his brother? Oh wait, there's a door up here. There's a door up here
Oh.
that we haven't been in.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Good call. I stopped just at the edge, just before I
Big G
jumped.
runs and prepares to jump before stopping, looking down and down 15 feet into the water that is just swirling and seething. And
I'm definitely gonna drown.
Big G has killed Dovahkiin and Garrick as well as himself.
No, I stopped. And Dovahkiin, you would like to lead the way to this door you speak
Yeah.
of?
Yeah.
So we didn't even need to go to the skull crushers.
No, we were there the whole time.
That was 30
Alright.
minutes.
you head to the door, but find it locked with a very
Wow.
intricate lock.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my burning hands on it, please.
Sure.
If that doesn't work, I'm doing vicious mockery.
You cast Burning Hands. The door and the lock heats up, causing the lock to kind of melt. But the door remains budged shut.
I would like to cuss at it in disgust, and it will now roll with disadvantage.
You yell at the door, and the door is. You stand there yelling at the door.
Well, I'm out of ideas,
I would like
boys.
to try
What
to
else you
kick the
got?
door open.
All right, Garrick, go ahead and try and kick the door open. Roll a strength check.
16 plus 2, 18.
You kick the
Make it
door.
fail.
You kick the door, and the door opens.
Yeah.
And inside, you see dusty draperies adorning the walls of the room, which also has a bed and a brazier. A badly disheveled dwarf lies bound and unconscious
It's a black Gundren.
on the cold stone floor.
Zach has been cancelled.
As you go to approach the dwarf, you find that he's still alive, badly hurt.
I'd like to use
but
burning hands on the dwarf.
alive.
No!
Are you going to?
You're
No.
lucky I expounded my final spell slot on the lock. Yes, I would if I had it.
Gosh, you would literally ruin the entire game at the very end.
Sorry, Gundren, we couldn't save your brother.
And he's like, I saw you!
Hey, dude, you alive?
Who is that?
Homeboy Gundy sent us. We're here to save you.
Gundren here? Is here?
Yes, your brother.
He's not here. He's hanging out with his homie Silver, but like, he's close.
Can you stand here?
So,
I hope I'm.
where's the spider? Where's the black spider?
I killed him.
Oh,
You want
he's
the-
dead, man.
We killed him.
Big G killed him.
You want the staff thing though?
And the glass staff, too, yeah.
He's dead. Thank goodness. And my other brother, Tharden, he was with me. Where is he?
Oh yeah. You know Zacharias?
No.
Well, they're in the same place.
So he's safe? Is
Um,
Zacharias taking care of him?
Yeah,
Sadly,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good. So it's done.
No, they're both dead. Sorry.
And with that, he faints.
Black
But
How dare you?
I'm gonna carry him back to Gundy and Sildar.
yeah, you pick him up, carry him back to Gundren. Gundren, by this point, Sildar is starting to come back around, and is awake but hurt. Gundren is overjoyed to see his brother Nundro, and embraces him. Thank you, adventurers. Thank you. You have saved my family, at least those that we could. And
Yeah.
you've quite possibly have
When
saved
did the other brother die?
this area.
When we
Before we
entered.
got here, he was already dead.
We will work to get this mine up and running, and in the meantime, until then, you will be well paid for all this. Thank you so much, adventurers. Thank you.
We're here for you, Gundy.
And with that,
How?
over the next few years, the two Rockbreaker brothers, brothers, work to get the mine up and running again. It produces, which starts to produce a number of magical weapons and armor that are sold for a lot of profit. Each of the adventurers, Dovahkiin, Big G, Sir Shrek, and Garrick, all become very wealthy off of this, and all go their own way.
Can we not have a funeral for Zacharias before we all part our ways?
I would like to get Zacharias' body and bring him to room 16, please.
So,
That's pretty ceremonial. I'll allow it.
after a rest, everyone is able to bring you bring Zacharias' body
Ma'am,
to
I know.
the cave.
We're finishing up. Thank you. Good night.
I'd like to craft a raft to send him out on.
And you bring a raft and you place him on the raft.
I'd like to place him. Oh.
No. Go ahead.
I'd like to place him and the raft into the water, and I like to use my burning hand spell.
Whoa. Actually, before you do that, I
Big
would like
G's
to
gonna
put,
revive. Big G's gonna revive. The match is going off on fire.
No, I'm putting the platinum ring Zacharias wore, his magic spell book, his where was it? His thieves tool, and put 10 gold pieces on there.
You place all that
Oh.
on the raft into the water. Dovahkiin sets the raft on fire and pushes away.
And my holy symbol.
Cool. And it pushes away. The raft slowly heads back into the deep recesses of the cavern. The fire slowly lighting up the place as it goes, and until it finally can't see it anymore. And all
May
that's
he
left
light the
is-
way for other adventurers.
Well said. Well said.
So, the part due to the due to the proceeds of the cave, the nearby town of Phandalin becomes wealthy as more and more people and traders come to town.
Time out.
and builds up.
I would like to use my newfound wealth that I've acquired in my investing opportunities to start a campaign for mayor of Phandelver.
Oh.
I do believe Dovahkiin will win in a landslide against the current competition. I just want to throw that out there.
So, Garrick.
So Dovahkiin stays.
Garrick eventually buys
Look,
out.
someone's got to keep Gooster company in the end.
So the adventurers eventually go their own ways. Dovahkiin at one point runs for mayor of the town, and wins quite easily. Garrick buys the pub from Barthen, who is able to finally retire with his wife, and renames it to Garrick's Arms pub. Big G goes off and still tries to occasionally woo Quilleen, but it just doesn't work.
Oh, can I take the book back and give it to him?
The book is burnt.
That thing might get burned.
Dang it. Oh.
So,
Over the years, Garrick hires Carp at Garrick's Arms.
Gooster remains employed as a
Employed.
a
changes
bouncer,
life
if you will, at Garrick's Arms.
A bouncer.
I would like it to be known that I have
So-
severely increased attacks on Garrick's arms for all the times they had to mend his short swords.
And with that, the party continues on. A statue is built in Zacharias' honor, a small one, in Zacharias' honor in the town as well.
Wait, what did Shrek do? I don't think you said Shrek.
I can't think of anything for Shrek, to be honest.
No.
Whatever an ogre goes and does.
I finally get to
Austin, what
settle
does your
down in my
Shrek do?
swamp.
He gets his swamp back.
got my
Dovahkiin
Fiona.
is
Sir
actually
Shrek heads back to the cave where the other ogres were and builds himself a very, very comfortable home in there.
Dovahkiin
my
is
Fiona?
actually commissioning one more statue. It's a paper mache red brand, and it will be hanging from the city hall at all times.
Dovahkiin eventually enacts a Burning of the Red Brand Day. Once a year, everyone hangs a red brand from the top of the town hall with rope and sets it on fire and yells insults at it all day, while there are random musicians playing everything that they could ever think of.
The bagpipes.
The bagpipes. The music box. Yes.
Oh man, I wish we got that one on stream. Holy cow.
That was classic.
Yeah.
So, and that ends the Lost Mine
Wow.
of Phandelver.
We did it.
The stories of Dovahkiin, Big G, Sir Shrek, Garrick, and Gooster, as well as Phandelver, will continue in some form or fashion at a later date.
All right. Well done, DM. Well done.
Well done. Yeah.
So I gotta ask, pull back the curtains. Give us
Oh,
the
yeah.
insight.
the fun stuff. All the
Yeah.
things that y'all did originally.
Where are you gonna begin with this?
I'm going to begin at the very beginning. So one of the very first things that y'all did was with the carts and the ambush. That's the very first thing that happened was y'all are ambushed by goblins. So
Gobby.
y'all charmed one of the goblins, which there's nothing in here about charming goblins and what to do in that case. But there is stuff in here for like if you were to knock one out and convince it to tell you what to do. So Gabi told y'all exactly it was going to lead y'all exactly to where the goblin hideout was, and was going to help y'all avoid all the traps during that time. However, Gooster was so worried about if there was going to be an ambush and he was going to take all the ale that he decided that y'all were just going to take it straight back to Phandalin. There was never going to be an ambush. The ale was never in danger. If y'all had left it and gone to the cave, Sir Shrek, you wouldn't have had to make a couple of saving throws to
Right.
prevent
I remember
the
that.
traps. But you got lucky and it didn't make much.
I think you did tell us that actually.
You know that. Second, y'all completely forgot where that the cave was there, or that it was important or anything, and that was where Sildar was. And Sildar was going to continue on, help y'all know where to go next. So I did kind of have to convince y'all to go back there a little bit, and all that.
Sildar was clutch, I gotta say.
There
I mean,
was.
I think he hit every time.
Let's see. Then early on, so at some point there was going to be a kind of a skirmish between y'all and the Red Brands in the town square. Either they were going to find y'all, or y'all were going to find them at the pub, which y'all did, and fight them. However, there's nothing in here about them coming back into town and retaliating. But y'all kept saying it, and it actually sounded interesting. So what I did was, I actually took enemies that were supposed to appear in the Red Brand hideout, pulled them out of there, put them into the kind of the battle at night with y'all.
They were OP. I remember they nearly killed us.
Oh yeah.
Y'all were supposed to run into more enemies inside of the Red Brand hideout. But since they had come out and attacked you earlier, they weren't in there.
Nice.
Let's see. Another one in the Red Brand hideout was Glassstaff. He was in there.
Well, he fled though. He fled.
And he fled. The reason he fled was because y'all went to the room right next to him and started playing musical instruments.
Man.
So y'all gave him plenty of time. So there was a secret door in the room that he was in. See if I can't actually pull that up.
Yeah, that was the question I was gonna ask, was how he disappeared, but I'm sure you'll tell us.
There was a secret door in there. Let's see if I can. So this is his room. Secret door right here that he went out of. That I said initially that y'all could have easily seen and found. But you didn't. Y'all spent a long time searching in that room, so by the time that y'all figured that out, he had already gone. Glassstaff was also Iarno. Before y'all went into the Red Brand hideout, Sildar asked you about Iarno to see if he was anywhere. And there was a note on the desk that y'all read that said was addressed to Iarno Albrecht.
Wait, who was that again? Sorry.
He was a friend of Sildar's who turned out to be Glassstaff. So he was there. He was Iarno. Y'all were supposed to figure that out, but you forgot that Iarno was a person.
We should write this stuff down next time. Where's the Dovahkiin dummy guy?
Yeah,
Come on.
And so that would have given you extra experience as well for figuring that out.
Wow.
Let's see. Continuing on, the next phase of this was all the various side missions that y'all went off and did. and all that, including finding the Wraith and Agatha the Wraith, and Dovahkiin asking if there was a god. Y'all could have asked the Wraith anything,
Yeah.
and the Wraith would have answered.
Yeah. Yeah. Never forget that.
But admittedly, the reward for that would have only been a couple health potions. So
what were we there to ask again?
So you were supposed to go and you were given an heirloom that would convince the Wraith that, hey, here, this is something nice, answer a question, which y'all gave her. Y'all were supposed to ask where a old, a book, a spell book was, which is what the druid asked you. And, ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
Austin, are you moving your thing?
Is that me?
Thanks you. So y'all were supposed to ask her about a spell book. You should and taking that information back to the cleric, and the cleric would have told you what it was. Would have given you a couple health potions. Yeah, I went through and did most of the other stuff in there. There was nothing in there for convincing orcs to help you go and fight the wizard. Y'all didn't
That was
have
great.
y'all didn't have to fight the wizard and all of his
But he like threatened us, didn't he?
things.
But we wanted.
I
to
think
clear
Garrick
the
said
place.
something he shouldn't have.
Or
Yeah.
you did.
So
No, it was me actually. I remember.
it started out and you went through and insulted him and all that stuff, which you
Garrick said your mom.
you shouldn't have
I
done.
did.
Yeah, I
That
think
pushed
so.
him over the edge.
And then he was going to have pity on y'all, and if y'all went and fought the orcs and got rid of them, you would have been just fine.
But we killed everyone instead.
but
What about
instead-
what about Venom Fang? Were we ever supposed to fight Venom Fang?
So, with Venom Fang, let me just peel back a little bit of the curtain for him. Venom Fang had, let's see, 136 health, 18 armor, an 18 armor class. His actions, he can make 3 attacks. One of which was +7 hit that deals 2d10 plus 4 damage.
Jeez.
Another was +7, which is 2d6 plus 4, and he has poison breath, which deals 12d6, or half as much on a failed Constitution saving throw.
Wow.
So
We would not have made
y'all
it.
would have died. I honestly, I could have killed you all, but I decided to be a little.
Yeah, I
little
just
nice.
died.
Jeez.
So, you could fight and try and drive him away. If you got him down to half health, he would have flown away, and you would have had to deal with him. And if you
Was the like convincing castle thingy? That was all like
so
in the
that
story?
was all
or-
me, actually. So the cultists basically, if y'all as y'all figured out, they were trying to sacrifice you to the dragon for power and all that. There's nothing in here for flipping it on them and then offering that to him. I actually Googled and found something online of somebody that did something kind of similar to that, but not quite the same, and kind of modified it and used it to give y'all a chance. One, because y'all needed to go to Cragmaw to find Gundren and the map. At least it would have been really helpful, because y'all had completely ignored that completely. I kept trying to drop hints about, hey, there's goblins, goblin hideout, goblin lair, all that, but y'all completely ignored it all. So this was my way to get y'all to go to Cragmaw Castle and fight there.
The bear flying thingy. I wonder how he is. Is he
Yeah,
alive
bear.
with the venom fang?
Yeah, Owlbear.
Yeah.
Oh, also I would Dovahkiin is requiring all buildings in Phandalin to have indoor plumbing.
So another thing, I don't know where y'all got that read off the Druid what it was a cartographer. I don't remember mentioning anything about him giving you a map. I mentioned that he knew the area very well.
That's
Not
not
that
the
he
good
would have-
cartographer.
So he had nothing to do with the map, which is why when you asked him about a map, I responded with him being just, "What are you talking about? You're an idiot." There's a theme with y'all of forgetting something or completely misinterpreting it.
Neymar.
So in all the ways. But he would have, since y'all dealt with the dragon, drove him away, which I think the only way for him would have been to, otherwise, if I didn't let you go to to Cragmaw and give that to him, you would have had to drive the dragon away by fighting him. But since you did that, he would have led you to the entrance of Wave Echo Cave and gone from there.
The map guy.
Yes.
The cartographer.
Another one in Wave Echo Cave, so that Wraith, if you didn't insult him, you could have talked to him, and he would have offered you to go and drive out the Spectre or Spectator, which was up
The
here.
gas leak worked fine though.
And that would have been and then the Wraith would have been satisfied and wouldn't have attacked you.
Wow.
So
Dang
since
it,
you insulted him,
Dovahkiin.
you got
Yeah.
No,
That was
Garrick.
actually
No,
me
no,
also,
that was
yeah.
Garrick.
yeah. I
Garrick
know.
Oh,
Since you
you
insulted
killed
see.
him,
Zacharias.
that got Zacharias killed.
Wow.
The
So really, it's all
Spectator.
Garrick's fault.
The Spectator was hard because I wasn't sure how to roleplay him real well. What this says is it's a human wizard who worked on the Forge of Spells. Or a human wizard summon the creature to guard the magic items created and stored here. Basically, when the mine was attacked, the Spectator lost its grip on reality. It became deranged and believed that the mine is still in good use, which you kind of grasp on that last part of, hey, still thought that the mine was in use. Y'all never did
Good-
anything
good
to
thinking,
really
Duncan.
cause it to attack you. So it didn't, although it could have. Really, in this, what this says is you can try and trick it into thinking that you're a miner who works for it sent to terminate the Spectre's employment.
So that's
And
basically
if
what we
it
did.
succeeds, it would have gone. And y'all did something fairly similar.
Gas
Um,
leak.
And
What did he have to roll? Do you remember, or did you make up a number in your head?
he
I
had to
rolled like
roll
an 8.
15.
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
Had to roll a 15 with that. Have all the things that I can remember. I think that's most of.
What about the doppelganger? I mean, was
Oh.
there when we fought that lady doppelganger?
That
in
was
the-
it. That was in the book. Part of it. Another one. There was actually supposed to be another doppelganger with the black spider. However, this doppelganger would have made itself look like Nundro, the last dwarf that y'all found. However, I wanted to kind of wrap it back up with earlier, and so I replaced that doppelganger with Glassstaff instead.
So we were supposed to kill Glassstaff a lot earlier. Is what I'm
More or
gathering.
less, yeah. The
And
book-
again, how did he disappear just like out of our sight whenever we were chasing him
There was,
out of the
there
cave?
was a secret door.
y'all took way
He
too
said
long, and he just left.
Yeah, but
I
his
get-
footsteps, I think he said just disappeared. How did that
Yeah,
happen?
he went
climbed
into
in a
the
tree.
he went into the forest and just that was me saying, "Hey, y'all lost track of him. Don't keep looking.
I gotcha.
Otherwise, y'all would have kept following and never found him." So
Yeah.
that's basically me saying, "Hey, you can't find him. He's gone."
Nice.
And then
Hmm.
there was one more thing. What was it? Doppelganger.
The moss down here, like, I mean, we could have avoided that and probably saved Zacharias too with that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be every turn, it released more spores that hurt you. So y'all just went right through it. There's one more thing that I did what was it?
Did you enjoy us playing hide and seek and all of the games we played?
Yeah, all that was I had to just make all that up on the spot because there's no way. There's nothing in here for hide and seek. There's one more
Or
thing
cannonballs or...
that I did.
Romalea, that was a had to be, huh?
Romuleo was
Oh,
something that I
Romuleo
made
was-
up. I felt
I'm
bad
just
for
saying you're
getting y'all
serious.
all nearly killed.
Wolves
So-
is still the hardest battle we had.
So yeah, I had her come. So the way that worked was every day night that y'all were traveling, I was supposed to roll a die. And if I roll a 17 or higher, then I roll a second die to determine what type of enemy came at you, and then I roll a third die to determine how many of them there were. And there's a table in here that basically says what all that should be. And so y'all got really lucky, and on that one rolled, a number for enemies, rolled for wolves, and then rolled for the maximum number of wolves. And I felt really bad. I didn't want to squad wipe you because y'all were all about to die. So I just brought her in and let her kill them and save you. More
So
or less.
was Big G was a possibility for Big G to succeed in wooing what's her name?
Yes.
Yeah, what was
If you
that
didn't
plot
say
line that you were
everything
talking about?
that you said.
There was a possibility for it, but you
Big
came
G has
along
one base.
and were just flat and rude
Terrible.
and crass.
Yeah,
Had
And
no game.
So,
I really regret it. I really regret it.
If you had been nicer,
Mhm.
I would have let you potentially continue on with that. But that was me responding to what you said, and then it just got so much fun to play as like carp herding that I went on with it.
What would you have made up?
I don't know. I was making it up as I was going. I didn't have for most of these things that happen. I don't have like a preset thing. I just
Yeah.
kind of make it up as it goes along. I try to put myself like, all right, I'm Carp. What would Carp say if he was told this? You go from there.
I regret it every day. I miss her.
And then one more thing. So in the hideout, there was one room that y'all came across at the Red Brand hideout. One room y'all came across at the very end, where there were a couple of bugbears attacking a goblin.
Yeah.
Y'all were dressed
Yeah, I
as
remember
Red
that.
Brand, so the bugbears. This was with one of y'all's badonkadonks. Which one?
I remember that. I
Hold on,
remember
you
that.
lost me.
There was three bugbears. We were dressed up. We went in there when we talked to them, and then we were able to just leave. I do remember that.
Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Alright, so y'all found 3 bugbears harassing a goblin. Shrek burst open the door with his dump truck. That is what I have written here. Managed to intimidate the bugbears with his dump truck. They tell you that Glassef is in his room. The bugbears were harassing a goblin. If y'all killed the bugbears, the goblin would have followed y'all and been your friend.
For the whole story?
I was gonna make that be Gobby's brother.
Oh.
I was waiting for y'all
Aww.
to continue on with it. That was going to be Gobby's brother.
My
Wow.
dump truck.
But y'all completely
Aw.
ignored that going on.
Oh man, that's sad. He would have
Probably.
followed us the entire adventure.
He would have been your best friend. Depending on what happened, would have been your best friend and would have gone along and helped you out.
Missed opportunity.
Wow.
Alright, well, favorite moment? Mine has to be the Red Brand hanging from Town Hall. That was just
Me too.
pure
That was
laughter.
insane.
And so, some things that happen in this one, I am writing up storylines and things that could continue on and may pop up later on. Because I do plan on revisiting Phandalin and
I was gonna say,
Dovahkiin.
Is
Go
your
ahead.
plan continuing this world, or is it...
My plan
New one.
is
So will it be like us in the future, like the Garrick that owns the inn and
my
that-
plan.
yeah.
It's a really rough plan, and y'all are gonna have to bear with me because it's gonna take me a while to write these things and figure out how exactly I want them to go. but I do want to have one, like, just one universe that everything
Mhm.
exists in.
So keep your character sheets. We'll create new
Dope.
characters, but we may come across Dovahkiin later.
You will come across them later. They will be controlled by me. You're not going to be playing as Dovahkiin, Big G, Sir
Oh.
Garrick again.
Nope, I disagree. I would like to play as Dovahkiin and my new character.
So you're not going to, but they will appear in some form or fashion going forward. So Garrick,
Mayor
Garrick's arms is going to exist in the future, and some new party is going to come to it.
My new character will help Big G get his lady.
So
That'll be his life goal.
Show him some riz.
So they will reappear. Now, whether or not, I don't think every adventure is going to revolve around Phandalin, but it could.
Big G's irrelevant.
It is going to come along. There are some things that are set up for a few future storylines that I can think of right now.
Man, all right then.
Mayor Dovahkiin and
So, this was a lot of fun. I
I
enjoyed
agree.
this. Landon, this was a really good idea.
yeah.
How could we have played differently?
How could you have played different? So,
Been nicer.
How would you suggest us play differently? Is it treat our dialogue better? Is it
honestly, I mean, the biggest thing, maybe pay more attention. But otherwise, I'm not gonna sit here and police how y'all played. If y'all enjoyed it and had a good time, there are some things that are annoying for me as a DM, like y'all constantly making jokes and
or throwing Zach through doors?
Yeah, I mean, Landon, the entire reason why I had allowed your character to ask the Wraith, "Is there a god?" is because I was tired of you keep on saying random things. So I decided then, all right, you say it, it happens, and so I did. Just to try to keep you from doing that.
Yeah, it didn't stop me, did it?
No, it did not at all. and it turned out great. So
We were so mad at you that time. We were like, oh,
Yeah.
you ruined the whole
Yeah.
night.
yeah,
We traveled days. I think that was the Night of the Wolves. I want to say that was
Yeah.
the Night of the Wolves.
it was.
All for absolutely
It
nothing.
was. So I'm not gonna please how y'all play. I honestly, if y'all are having fun, go for it. Keep doing what you're doing. I did simplify a lot of the rules in here for this first time.
Like
For
the
example,
bludgeoning and all that.
damage types, or
Yeah.
there's a thing in here for like carrying capacity where everything has a weight. And I just didn't want to keep
Yeah.
track of that, which is why I implemented. All right, you get 3 weapons,
So,
there's
like-
things like resistances, and you can be vulnerable to certain types of damage.
Yeah,
the
I
only
was
time
about to ask.
Yeah, the only time that was implemented was with the slimes, where
Yeah.
slashing damage will cut them in half.
Mm.
So I took that out because for our first time playing, that was just a lot to keep track of.
It still would be a lot to keep track of, I'm not going to lie.
So I don't know how much of that I really want to. I mean, as we get going, we can go. As y'all saw, the rules of this changed as we went along, and
Yeah.
I mean, that's how kind of D&D is meant to be played. Is there's a rule book here. It's more meant as a guide, but we make it our own and go from there. So, I mean, y'all did a great job playing through and going through. Biggest thing is just pay attention. Sometimes,
Yeah.
all y'all not paying attention. I mean, it's also understandable. Your character could do that. So,
And it's a little hard over a couple nights to
yes,
remember what happened a week ago.
Yeah.
yes, it is.
I don't remember when it was, but you asked us, like, I don't remember who you were, but you asked us something, and we'd all just completely forgotten all about it.
Yeah, there were a lot of things there. So then, as a DM, what could I do differently or better? Or I mean, I'd love feedback for that because I honestly I enjoyed being DM. It was a lot of fun. It was a challenge. I don't mind doing it again.
I think
Yeah,
I
I think-
think you did it the best out of all of us. Could
Oh, yeah,
have.
for sure.
Oh,
You were
yeah.
the best choice.
By far. By far.
Because I remember we were thinking about having me do DM. I wouldn't have done it near as well as you did.
It was a lot of fun. It's challenging.
Yeah.
I mean, Y'all say I
Logan, you
wanna play
struggled
hide-
with your
You couldn't keep up
double
with the notes.
attacking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I couldn't even
Logan.
remember how my attacks worked. I could never get DM.
Garrick, or Logan, I would say learn
Yeah.
how some of those basic things work.
Yeah.
Going
Garrick-
forward, I mean, I'm not going to correct you if something's wrong unless it's very obviously wrong. So if
Garrick,
you forget
you need
that,
a much better character next time.
For sure. For sure.
I
Hey, Garrick,
have read
he
online.
never died.
Yeah, that's right. I have
Yeah,
read online.
Zacharias died.
I
Everyone
was the
hates
final one
raid.
standing. Yeah.
Also,
No, I actually already found the class I'm going to be next.
I
So
will also say going forward, and Zach kind of did this with Big G. There's a bunch of other classes within the D&D world that weren't in the rulebook that we have. So for the most part, try to stay away from homebrew stuff. So homebrew being stuff that people make up.
Like a Furbolg? Is a Furbolg not real?
Furbolg is in the D&D realm. So if you can find it in an official D&D book or something, and there are websites for that, I'm going to say, for the most part, go for it.
So you said you plan to stay in this universe of Fandelver. That makes it easy to
yeah.
figure out next character.
Yeah. So I mean, now I may go and buy another campaign that starts in some completely different area, but at least mentally, it's all in the same world, happening at some point along there. So I think it's just kind of fun to see Dovahkiin pop up somewhere, or Romulea
I
pop
agree.
up suddenly, or something like that.
Yep.
Dovahkiin's
Oh, yeah,
running
that's
for
true. What?
president of the realm, or
What did Romulea do after all this?
I don't know.
Ask Gareth.
We'll find out.
She married Sidey the Great.
Yeah. Rumor says Romulea still patrols the woods, helping out the needy, and
Sidey the Great has been hired as my house Carl.
so. I will say I do think it would be good if everyone, assuming that we keep playing this, which I would love to. I do think it'd be a good idea if everyone DMs at least once. Doesn't have to be anything long, but just to understand how it works.
Was there anything in Neverwinter?
No, not at all. I made up everything in there, actually.
I remember y'all were
Even
trying
the
to
running-
stay and do stuff in Neverwinter, and I was like, no, it's not important.
Even their indoor plumbing.
Also, I've read nothing that says anything about indoor plumbing in this, so every time you said that, I'm like, stop asking, I don't know.
Cody, what was your favorite moment?
My favorite moment?
Yeah.
Ooh. I mean, the red brand up on the roof is just too good.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
That's one of just picturing that of. I mean, y'all sitting there banging rocks and yelling at him and
Yeah.
playing the bagpipes. It's just too good. and I keep trying to think of a good way to, like, I didn't want to kill him necessarily, or anything, because it's just too funny of a situation. So that's probably my favorite part. I would think.
Mm.
There's
That was
so
fun.
much in here though that, like, there's nothing in the rulebook for playing hide and seek.
Also, Cody,
all.
with me being paralyzed, was that also made up to help us out, or what?
So in the rulebook, there's stuff in here for each of the monsters that y'all faced, as well as what attacks they could do, how much damage they would, what damage dice I would reel, and any status effects it would do. And so for the giant spiders that y'all faced, with the bites that they did, if the second set of damage drops you down to 0 health, it does say in here that it paralyzes you for 1 hour. And then I realized, all right, Garrick went back into short rest, which is 2 hours, meaning you came out of your paralysis. So I kind of wanted to give Garrick a little bit extra help and give at least one of y'all a chance to get back into it in kind of an interesting way. So I made up all right, you're playing unconscious, and then you can come in and do what you want at some point.
Yeah, he texted me. I don't know if y'all knew that. Cody texted me that night, was like, hey, you're still alive.
Nice.
You have an action, and you can use it whenever.
Yeah,
So I was
I
waiting.
did want to make that to where, like, nobody else knew because nobody else.
Yeah, I didn't
It
want
made
to
it
tell
kind
anyone
of
either.
interesting. So
I miss playing like all in the same room too, though. Online's cool.
Yeah.
It
I
definitely
agree.
helped, but I did miss like high fiving everybody after he killed
Yeah.
somebody.
this is nice. Having the map and the characters I
Yeah.
can draw on is super helpful because
Yeah.
y'all can't see it unless you watch on the streams where I can go in and I can put the health that they have and
Yeah.
then reduce it there, and that's real easy for me to keep track of. That's a lot harder to do in person. And
Yeah.
also in person, I can't do where I can just talk to one or two of y'all necessarily.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
It's not. Well, I could pull you aside or something, but. Yeah,
So
I
how
agree.
long do we think we will need to? When do you want new characters made? / I'll pose a second question. Do you think it's possible to have a short mission made for a one shot made for Thanksgiving that we could do
I
at
mean,
Thanksgiving?
if y'all are interested in doing one Thanksgiving, that's assuming that we have the time.
Yeah, like last year we
had
didn't.
No time.
We're,
Yeah.
we're gonna play football this year.
With
Honestly, too, I think people will get mad at us if we play D&D at Thanksgiving.
they already got mad at us for playing it at.
Yeah.
I don't care about other people's feelings.
So they already think that I'm forcing y'all to play, that I force y'all to play D&D at Schlitterbahn as it is.
That's what Abby said. I was like, that was my idea. She goes, you were
I-
doing Cody's thing. I was like, that was my idea. That was my thing.
So, I mean, if y'all want to,
Well, heck,
I'm-
Saturday night or November 5th night.
That's
we'll
true.
see. I may
They'll be in
very,
Dallas.
I may be very tired come that time. Because I'm gonna have to get up at like 7 in the morning to
Yeah.
get to the end game.
Logan, did you ask if you can get that swapped?
No, I didn't. Not yet.
You suck.
Because she didn't work today. But
Do you have her number?
yeah.
Text her.
So, if y'all want, I can try and have a one shot. So, I've used this term. One shot is basically just a single short mission.
Yeah.
And all that. I was also thinking, and I think Austin, I've talked to you about this a little bit, potentially having a one shot for your bachelor party, kind of themed a little bit more towards the wedding and stuff like that. That could be fun, but that's completely if y'all want to do that or not.
I want to do that.
So, I had that in mind.
Yeah, Thanksgiving probably won't work. I agree. Not
Yeah.
enough time. So when do you want us to have new characters?
So now that it's done, I have a lot of ideas floating in my head, but I have to actually put them down and then think through what should happen.
So would you use the same book for the enemies that we would fight?
So D&D sells like a big book of all the monsters that exist.
Gotcha.
I could go out and buy it. I don't really want to pay the $20 or $40 for it, but I could. So I'll probably just stick with what's in here
Yeah.
for now.
Yeah.
It's pretty basic anyways.
That makes the most sense to me.
And eventually
Plus we're
expand it.
fairly familiar with them.
You go from there. Oh, Dovahkiin, your Dovahkiin survival guide.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea. You definitely got most of your values that you got for like the armor class or health were not right.
Yeah, I
But
know.
They're close. I will say there are some times where that changes depending on the enemy. Sometimes they're higher, sometimes they're lower, and all that. So
Yeah.
it's a good basic guide, but it won't tell you exactly all the
Yeah.
time what it is.
I need to take more notes.
Yeah, I don't have much in here.
I didn't write any notes.
I
whatsoever.
have
Me neither.
that. That's what I wrote.
When we went online, I did stop telling y'all how much health they had, or how much damage they had taken. One, because it was just easier for me to not have to. It's a lot harder for me to make sure that y'all can see all that
Yeah.
without knowing like totals and all that. But went from there. So, in terms of when I want you to have another character, I don't. Give me a couple weeks to sit here and figure things out and put everything down, and then we'll go from there. Sound good?
Sounds
Yep.
good. Well, I'm off tomorrow and the next day, so I'm gonna do it then. Because I'm gonna be bored. Oh, Cody, you wanna go to Stars Game on Thursday? I think it's 7:30. My seats are in front of where the broadcast table is, so center ice, second deck. Abby doesn't
All
want
right.
to go.
Good night, everybody. I gotta go to sleep. It's
I'll
12:15.
talk to Karis tomorrow about it.
Bye, Big G.
Good
Night, night,
night.
Tacky Poo.
Thanks
That
for
was
helping
GG's,
out.
Y'all take
boys.
care.
GG's.
And that's